Hello everyone, and welcome back to our weekly series of Is the Shrine Worth It? The series where we have a look at the perks and the Shrine secrets and see if they're really worth your 2,000 iridescent shards each. And it looks like we've gone back to the boring kind of mid-type shrines. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. We have perks from Jeff, the Trickster, Nemesis, and Yunjin. Those perks are Aftercare, No Way Out, Hysteria, and Fast Track. Let's get into the survivor perks first. Our first survivor perk is Fast Track. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain 3 tokens, up to 9. While repairing, whenever you hit a great basic skill check, spend all tokens. For each token spent, the generator gains 2% permanent progress. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give Fast Track a 6 out of 10. I think in a gen rushing build it can actually be pretty useful, but otherwise I don't think it's got much of a use. You do also have to use other perks to make it really strong. On top of that, this isn't a licensed character's perk, so I wouldn't recommend picking it up in the shrine. Instead, buy Yunjin in full and you can get all 3 of her perks by unlocking her through the bloodwebs. Our second survivor perk is Aftercare. You and up to 3 survivors see each other's auras whenever you unhook them or they unhook you, you finish healing them or they finish healing you. This effect lasts until you are hooked. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give Aftercare a 3 out of 10. I think this perk is total ass. It's basically a way to get you to have bond, but it's not bond. I guess they can see you back, but that's not really as important as you seeing all of the people around you. I just don't understand why they wouldn't make it all the survivors. This is definitely going to get buffed at some point, but for now, it's absolutely rubbish. Not to mention that Jeff is not licensed, so don't pick this up in the shrine this week. Let's move on to the killer perks. Our first killer perk is Hysteria. Whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured, all injured survivors gain Oblivious for 40 seconds. Cooldown of 20 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give Hysteria an 8 out of 10. I think it's actually very strong and extremely strong on characters like Plague and Legion because they get people injured very, very quickly. Just a little piece of information for you. Oblivious basically makes it so that you can't hear the killer or see their aura. So it makes them really, really scary around the map. On top of that, Nemesis is a licensed character and the only one this week in the shrine, so 100% I would say this is worth picking up. Our fourth and final perk is No Way Out. The first time you hook each survivor, you gain 1 token. When all generations are completed, when survivors start opening the exit gates, it is blocked for 12 seconds, plus 12 seconds for each token. You are alerted of this. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give No Way Out an 8 out of 10. I actually think it's a very strong perk and an incredibly crucial perk if you want a late game build. Unfortunately, the Trickster is one of the older characters in the game, so it's much better if you go and purchase him with your shards instead for a little bit more and you get all 3 of his perks by leveling him up. Stay away from this in the shrine this week. So, a nice quick recap. This was a pretty stinky shrine. The only perk that you want to pick up this week is Hysteria. You want to stay away from all 3 of the others, Aftercare, No Way Out, and Fast Track. Thanks for watching this week's video. Hopefully there's a better one next week. See you then. Bye.